Second Pop, rated R.
Now playing at the University Park and the Elkhart Cinema.
George Hamilton stars Sunday night.
Be there for the adventure on NBC.
You won't believe your eyes.
How you doing? This is Mr. Smith, and tonight I fall in love. She's a weather girl on a local TV show, and I ask Raymond to arrange a rendezvous with her.
Mr. Smith, I have the honor of presenting Miss Veronica.
Unfortunately, the course of true love doesn't run too smooth. Especially when Bobo gets ideas of his own.
Who out there likes peaches?
Peaches! Peaches! Peaches!
Now, for everyone who loves peaches, there's a great new cereal that tastes like peaches and cream. New Peaches and Cream Instant Quaker Oatmeal.
It's a peach of a morning. It's a peach of a day.
Peaches and Cream is a new Quaker flavor she really warms up to.
It's a peach of a morning.
New Peaches and Cream Instant Quaker Oatmeal.
Peachy.
It's pretty hard work, and you're working pretty steady, and you're trying to keep up and get the job done, and all of a sudden your stomach just starts growling. You want something to eat.
Satisfies you.
About 10 o'clock, we stop and get a Snickers bar. Gets us back, gets our mind back on our work.
Packed with fresh peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
Satisfies you.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Every time you take a bite, you get a bunch of peanuts in it.
Official snack food of the 1984 Olympic Games.
Come in. Excuse me, sir. Your dinner, sir.
Something wrong, Raymond?
I'm sorry, sir. When I took service with Mr. Smith, I had no way of knowing that his brother would one day become a member of our little household.
Think of him as a guest.
There's an old saying, house guests and cheese begin to smell after 3 days. Mr. Smith's brother seems to be ahead of schedule. May one ask what is probably a silly question?
This is my own invention. A ball with handles.
How fortunate that we live near Washington. You can practically walk to the patent office.
Yeah.
Is there a big demand for a ball with handles?
There is if you're trying to teach old Bobo there to catch. He can't grab onto the plain round kind.
You're still trying to train our house guest?
Raymond, I know I've been a washout as an animal trainer, but I don't have to be. I can learn to be a good one, the best there is. And with Bobo's help, I'm gonna succeed. Watch. Bobo! Bobo!
Sometimes I think our society puts too much emphasis on success.
Cassidy. This is Wake Up Washington, and the time is 7:25.
Wake Up Washington? What are they doing on at night?
They're not. This is a tape. Shh.
You taped this morning's Wake Up show?
No, this is yesterday morning. That's this morning.
Also with us is a psychologist.
Are these all Wake Up Washington?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Smith, why?
This is why.
And about our weather person, John. What does she say?
I don't know, Lorraine. Why don't we ask her? Oh, Miss Veronica, what is the weather going to be like this morning?
Uh-huh. You don't want to see the card? Stay on her face.
What is the weather going to be like this morning?
We just saw that.
Keep it quiet.
And anyhow, it's yesterday's weather.
Who cares? When she holds up that card, Raymond, even if it says slush, there's spring in my heart.
Ah.
We're going to be speaking to a family
Why,
whose lives
Mr.
were
Smith.
saved by their
Am I blushing?
Sounds pretty
Where would I look to find out? Never mind. How long has this been going on, to coin a phrase?
She made her TV debut last month, and I've been taping her ever since. Want to see some more?
No, that's all right. Another time, perhaps.
I sent for a picture here. Look at it. And she's special.
Fetching. Personally, I think that dress may be a trifle old for her.
She's gorgeous. And a TV star. Raymond, you've got to meet her.
You what? Mr. Smith, that's absurd. You're the most brilliant intellect in the government, and she's a weather girl. You've nothing in common. It would be ludicrous.
To me.
Totally
Listen to me,
inappropriate.
Raymond. Raymond, I don't want to have to ask you again.
I'll look into it.
Thank you, Raymond. That's very nice of you. Very sweet. I really appreciate it. And I'll owe you one.
We forget Mr. Smith is still an animal.
You may forget. You don't have to tidy up after his brother.
What I'm saying is he's an animal with normal romantic notions. Look at it from his point of view. Where is he going to find female companionship? He can't exactly hang out at the singles bar. They haven't published a book yet called How to Pick Up Apes.
She's right.
If he's attracted to Miss Veronica, then why shouldn't he meet her?
What do we know about her? Her family, her background.
If any one of your friends had a thing for some girl, you'd help him out, wouldn't you? I mean, isn't that what you guys do? You help each other with girls, huh?
Please.
Raymond, Mr. Smith is your friend. Help him.
Miss Tyson, you have found my hidden weakness, emotional blackmail.
But how can we help him get a date with Miss Veronica? He's top secret and she's a celebrity.
It's simple. Raymond will approach the people on the show. Meanwhile, I'll have Dr. Klein call them and tell them that the government needs a favor.
Think you can handle your part, Raymond?
I suppose so. It may even provide a chapter heading for my autobiography, What I Did for Love.
This is John Cassidy,
And Lorraine Sanchez.
saying so long from Washington.
And make this a capital day.
Excuse me. Can I help you, pal?
Yes, well, I was just admiring Miss Veronica.
So I noticed she's really something, isn't she? Look, we've got a busy day ahead of us, so why don't you just find your...
Raymond Holyoke. I believe Joe Klein called you.
I don't know any Joe Klein.
From the government. From the Institute?
Sorry, what was this in reference to, Mr. Holyoke?
In reference to, yes. Let me see how to put this. A respected member of the Institute, and of your government, incidentally, is quite a fan of Miss Veronica.
Yes, well, she has a lot of fans.
Perhaps, but none like this gentleman, I venture to say.
Who is he?
I'm not at liberty to say. For various reasons, his identity must remain a secret.
Is that right?
But he's very anxious to meet Miss Veronica and perhaps spend some time with her. An afternoon, say, for purposes of getting better acquainted. Perhaps even romantically.
Okay, buddy. Out of the studio. Get security. I don't know why we attract all the weirdos, but I've had enough of it.
Security, over here.
Miss Tyson!
Oh, hi, Raymond.
Miss Tyson!
I can't talk to you now, Raymond. Dr. Klein decided not to make the call after all. He thought this letter might make things clear. He's very anxious to avoid any misunderstanding.
But...
You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
I'll have your badges.
We don't have badges.
Oh, when you get your badges, I'll have your badges. Incidentally, are you the gentleman I talked to about tickets to this show?
How do I look?
Terrific.
Not so good, huh? It's a tie, isn't it?
Your tie is beautiful.
I don't like the tie. Suit's boring.
Oh, this suit's perfect.
Mr. Smith, will you please relax?
How can I relax with the two of you criticizing me?
We're not criticizing.
You look wonderful.
And why don't I feel wonderful?
Because you're nervous. It's only natural.
I'm not nervous. That's the funny thing. I'm completely calm. What's that on my forehead? Is that a pimple on my forehead?
No.
Well, it's time to start breaking out. I can't believe it.
You're not. You never looked better.
You mean I've always had bad ties and pimples?
No. Mr. Smith, will you please trust us? You look wonderful.
So calm down.
I told you, I'm not nervous. I'm very composed. I just...
That's her.
Mr. Smith, your date is here.
I changed my mind. I can't go through with it. Tell her I'm sick. I'm not coming down.
Come on, Mr. Smith.
Okay. Too late to back out now. Might as well go out there and say hello.
Mr. Smith, I have the honor of presenting Miss Veronica.
Mr. Smith will be right back.
I love Christina's eyes, her hair, lips.
Oh, I love kissing. I could kiss Bob 24 hours a day.
We asked Christina and Bob what they loved most about each other and Close Up with Fluoride.
I love Bob, and I like Close-Up. It tastes cool and fresh.
I want clean, fresh breath for myself and for Christina.
Everyone wants white teeth. Close-Up makes my teeth as white as possible.
Close-Up has everything I want. Fluoride, fresh breath, and whiteness.
Close Up toothpaste with fluoride. Don't you owe it to each other?
A fire prevention reminder from Duracell.
This smoke alarm protects my family night and day. So I check it regularly, like the National Fire Protection Association recommends. And I use batteries I can depend on. Duracell.
Independent tests of these smoke alarms prove that after a full year, Duracell batteries worked every time. In fact, many smoke alarm manufacturers recommend Duracell. The copper top battery.
This family depends on Duracell.
Next, it's a Hollywood expose when Jennifer and Joey get involved in a sexy movie.
Over my dead body.
Jennifer's left here. Then Jonathan's manimal passion for a wolf woman really lights her fire on Manimal. Then For Love and Honor, where the men fight for honor and the women hunger for love. Next.
Be there.
Have some fun this Halloween and raise money for UNICEF at the same time to keep the world's children alive and healthy.
And laughing.
Sunday, it's sink or swim time for Michael and Kit in a swashbuckling search for forbidden treasure.
You can't be serious.
I don't believe it.
Night Riders, Sunday.
We're all comfortable. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Raymond, where you going? What do you think you're doing?
I'm withdrawing discreetly.
How about staying discreetly instead?
What for?
As a chaperone, just for a minute till we get comfortable with each other?
When I entered government service, I think I can honestly say I never foresaw this situation.
Thank you, Raymond. Just sit. Just for a second.
There now. Isn't this cozy? You two, just pretend I'm not here. I'd cover my eyes, but I'm afraid I look enough like see no evil as it is.
Suddenly I got cold feet. I don't know what to do.
Well, food is always a good icebreaker. What about refreshments? Stay here, I'll get them. You entertain our guest. And what are you whispering for? She can't understand a word you say.
What am I going to do? I can't even talk to her. I had a great opening line rehearsed, too. What's it like working in television? I hear it's a real jungle. Can't even use that now. How am I going to communicate with her? I got it. I got it. Music. Music, that's what'll do. Music. Let's see. I wonder in what direction her taste lies. Okay, I'll put this on. Let's try this. This is not working. This is a disaster. The music isn't working. Gotta think of something else. One thing I remember to bring this picture of me when I was in show business. Yeah, that was pretty much what the public thought, too.
Knock, knock. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Don't worry.
Oh, well, cheer up. The course of true love never ran smooth. However, this should help. A little something for the inner ape. Fruit punch, plus my own special cheese dip, made from a delicate blending of Gruyere and Belle Paese, seasoned to taste. Or touch. If you want anything further, sir, I shall be in the scullery, trying to forget.
So she eats one. I still love her.
How's it going?
Based on my observations, I would say that we do not, as yet, need to start ordering little napkins that say Mr. Smith and Miss Veronica on them.
Poor Mr. Smith. He was so nervous.
I don't understand what there is to be nervous about. They're both orangutans.
Not anymore, Tommy. Don't you see? Mr. Smith doesn't think like an orangutan.
Oh. He thinks like a human being now. Like Raymond. Or me, right?
Well, half right.
Miss Ellie makes a valid point. In learning a new set of habits, Mr. Smith may very well have unlearned what used to be instinctive responses.
Huh?
He's forgotten how orangutans behave.
Oh. Well, hey, I bought this book on orangutans to help me become a better trainer. You think Mr. Smith needs a refresher course?
Conceivably, it all depends on how he's doing at the moment.
Wait a minute. I don't need words. I don't even need music. Feelings as strong as I have can be communicated in a single glance. One look into my eyes, and she'll know what's in my heart. Would you excuse me for a minute? Of course she'll excuse me for a minute. She'll excuse me for a lifetime.
This is interesting. There's a whole chapter on mating.
Does that mean I have to go do my homework now?
No. This is good stuff.
I'm dying out there. I'm telling you, I'm dying. I'm striking out. It's a disaster. She won't even look at me. What do I do now?
Maybe you should try acting more natural.
Meaning what?
Tommy's got this book. It tells what orangutans are supposed to do.
To attract the female, the male sends various signals. These include puffing up the chest, showing his teeth, and emitting a loud cry. Half bark, half burp.
Are you drunk?
No, honest, Mr. Smith, that's what it says. Look, there's even a picture of an orangutan doing all that.
That guy never had a girl in his life.
You really love her, Mr. Smith. Maybe you should try it.
What do you got to lose?
All right, puff up chest, show teeth, burp and bark. Good thing I'm a romantic. What am I doing? I'm gonna make a fool of myself. I can't go through with this puffing and barking and burping. Oh, but look at her. That face, those eyes. God, she's lovely. All right, so what if I make a fool of myself? She's worth it. Well, so much for old-fashioned wooing. Time for another conference. Back in a second, Miss Veronica. Don't go away now.
I don't understand it. She's not supposed to act like that.
Apparently, she never read the book.
I made her climb up the chandelier. Boy, it's a good thing there wasn't a tree in there.
You probably would enjoy a tree. We're climbers, you know. Wait a minute. Climbers, of course. Why didn't I think of that before? Bobo's room. Bobo's room would be perfect for her.
I bet she'd love that.
Sure, sure. Deep down, under all that sophistication and glamour, she's probably just a kid at heart.
I've heard that about celebrities.
Tommy, I want to borrow Bobo's room. You bring him down here, give him some ice cream, lollipops, something like that. This is what I should have done in the first place. Right this way, Miss Veronica. That's it. Just follow me. Come on. That's it. I'm taking you to a great place. You're going to love it. You're going to love this room, Miss Veronica. Come on. That's it. Up the stairs. Okay, now, let's see what she thinks of this. Now we're talking, right? See, you climb all over it. Huh? Isn't this terrific? Look at this. Look, you can do this, you can swing, it's a real tree. It's a tree, only it's inside. Huh? What do you say? You could climb, look, isn't this great? Whee! Come on up. Come on, why don't you come up here with me, Miss Veronica, huh? Whee! Come on, look what you can do. Look at this. You can do this. Remember? Yeah, boy, it's just terrific. Come on, Miss Veronica. You want to come up here? You want to come up here with me? Whee! Bobo, will you get out of here? Freeze the crowd, Bobo. Bobo, why don't you go downstairs? Tommy will give you some ice cream, cake, candy, whatever you want. Look, Miss Veronica. Miss Veronica. Hey, look at that. Come here, come on, this'll be great. Come on, Miss Veronica, why don't you come up here, huh? Look at this. See, you go from limb to... It's just like a tree. Just because it's inside doesn't mean it's not a tree. You can swing, huh? Come on, Miss Veronica. Here, look, see this? What do you think of this? King of the hill. Miss Veronica, where you going? Bobo, let me have the tree for about 2 hours. Bobo, listen to me. You're my brother. Bobo, Miss Veronica, Bobo.
Are you sure you don't want any supper, Mr. Smith?
I'm not hungry.
Oh, come on, cheer up. She's not the only orangutan in the world. There will be others, plenty of others. The woods are full of them. Sorry. Consolation is not my strongest suit.
Please don't be unhappy, Mr. Smith. I hate to see you unhappy.
Can't help it, Ellie. I don't know what I am anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't seem to be one of them, and not one of you either. So what am I?
I don't know. But whatever you are, I love you.
Ellie, I love you too.
What's this stuff?
Some cereal. Supposed to be good for you.
You try it?
I'm not gonna try it. You try it.
I'm not gonna try it.
Let's get Mikey.
Yeah, he won't eat it. He hates everything.
He likes it.
Hey, Mikey!
Bowl after bowl, Life cereal tastes so darn good, you could even forget how good for you it is. Try it on the Mikey in your house.
I'll connect you now.
The area code is 203.
What would long-distance service be without long-distance operators? Without operators to help you with collect calls, person-to-person calls, operator-assisted calls. We know this. It wouldn't be AT&T. Operator?
Cliff Robertson?
Operator service. Call anywhere, anytime, over a century of commitment. That's AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
Next, it's a Hollywood expose when Jennifer and Joey get involved in a sexy movie on Jennifer Slept Here. And Jonathan's manimal passion for a wolf woman really lights her fire on Manimal. Then men fighting for honor, women searching for love. All the action, all the romance, all the adventure for love and honor tonight. Be there.